You guys, I have my shades on because apparently I'm about to get real shady.
What's up, you guys, and welcome back to Soul by GG 101. And today I am going to get shady? I don't know. But if you haven't been able to tell by the title, we are going to talk about two hot topics that I just need to put my 2 cents in on. And I really been trying to hold my tongue. Like, legit, I haven't said anything on social media, just with my friends. But I feel like, especially since I kind of been called out on it being topics that someone could see me talking about, I kind of felt like, I needed to inform my merpod on, Mermaid Gigi's opinion on things. So the two people we're gonna be talking about is Beyonce and obviously Tamar Braxton. So unless you've been living under a rock like I tend to do quite often, you probably wouldn't know about the real Tamar Braxton getting fired scandal, and then of course the thing that will never ever stop ending. It was probably one of the most ridiculous things that have ever come out next to Red Cup is Beyonce's Lemonade. So this whole thing will just be tired. You need to have several sips of lemonade because I think that is just a perfect coalition. All right. So let me just kind of recap for those of you that might have been living under a rock. It's okay because some people just don't care. I personally just don't care. But I really feel like it's kind of ridiculous. Okay, so let's start off with Beyonce and Lemonade. So Beyonce released this whole visual discogram or video, whatever you want to call it, of like this album called Lemonade, and it's about her being cheated on. And I just want to point out that I swear, I don't know what happened. Most people are rebellious and sing about very provocative things in their teens when they're being rebellious, or even in their early 20s. Beyonce just waited until like she got married and had a child to want to be provocative and kind of scandalous with her music, throwing around the N-word and a lot of curse words and just telling the whole entire world that she likes to drink watermelon. Okay. So she released Lemonade because she's Beyonce and she just doesn't need to do any kind of promotion, and she'll still just like rule some people's world, not mine, because I have no problem. I am not Thomas J. I will not be killed by my comment that I'm about to say. I am not a Beyonce fan. I don't care. I'm not no Bayhive, flying beehive, whatever y'all call yourselves. I ain't about that life. So Beyonce comes out with this whole video and it's about being cheated on. And of course there's speculation that Jay-Z cheated on her, and then there's a Rachel Roy chick came out of nowhere and kind of made reference to one of the lyrics in her video as a hashtag. She said Becky with the good hair or whatever the case may be, and all this shenanigans. So then all the Beyonce wannabe stalker lover beehives, whatever y'all want to call yourselves, that just really need to pipe down and realize that she don't pay your bills and you need to stop. Okay. They decided to go ahead and attack this Rachel Royce person, and then people are so illiterate that they cannot tell the difference between Rachel Royce and Rachel Ray, and they started to attack my girl Rachel Ray. Like, y'all need to pipe down because there is absolutely no link between Rachel Ray and Beyonce. So there's all the speculation, and then of course they're bringing it all the way back to when Solange lost her mind and like beat him up in the elevator. But is it really fair to say that she beat him up? Because in order to beat somebody up, that means two people had to be fighting, and he was not fighting her, so she just was swinging on him. Let's call it that. That's what we're gonna call it. And so now they're linking everything all together, saying that her sister found out, and that's why Beyonce didn't say anything in the elevator. I personally just thought that Beyonce was very smart in that aspect, knowing that there was a camera in the elevator and that was somehow going to get linked because she is Beyonce, and she just didn't want to be caught in any kind of scandal like that. Now, a lot of people are arguing that people are really stupid for bringing all this up. It's just an album or whatever the case may be. So it's like 50% of the world who are stalking Beyonce are trying to protect her, and like the other 50%, and it's probably not even 50%, it's probably like 99 and like 1, are saying that it's ridiculous. And entire issue, like I said, I really don't care, but my whole entire issue is that you know what kind of crazy, slobbering, fanatic fans you have. You knew that putting out that album was going to cause speculation, especially with events that had led up prior to. You probably did not bank on Rachel Royce putting out that picture, though. But okay. My issue with Beyonce, aside from the fact that she is just annoying and everywhere, and she just needs to have several seats and retire for 2 seconds so I can catch my breath. Okay. My issue with you is that you know that you have these psychotic fans and you have not done anything to put a stop to it. You haven't done anything to make sure that these fans are leaving these people alone. And I say that in regards to what I know as of late. I have not heard anything about her saying that it had nothing to do with anyone. I feel like, one, either this is a really good promotional PR scandal to get her and Jay-Z some money, or two, use a damn fool, okay? And I mean a damn fool. If you know that your husband is cheating on you or cheated on you and you're just like, okay, let me tell the whole entire world that he cheated on me and that I forgave him. And that's not shade, that's honesty. People just need to know the difference. But that's that. Let's talk about this whole Tamar thing now. So, the whole thing with Tamar being fired from The Real. Let me set up the scenario for you, okay? I wake up on Sunday to my best friend saying, yo, they're saying that Tamar got fired from The Real. I looked at her and turned my head and went back to sleep. Now, as you know, I am not a fan of The Real or of the ladies on The Real after my experience, and nothing has come to fruition to make me change that as of late. If you have not seen that, I will gladly link that down below in the description for you. Okay, so I said in that review that she was not very nice while she was filming. But then again, you already kind of know how she is on the show, and I think it's very easy to find her personality type funny when it's not directed at you. When it's directed at you, it ain't funny no more, is it? No, it ain't. Okay, so I wasn't really surprised with all the rumors saying that, you know, it was because of her nasty attitude that she got fired. Whatever. Then I was going to say nothing about that. I really wasn't. Like I said, I was going to say anything about either of these two topics. I was just going to, you know, sip my protein shakes and mind my own business. But I got called out and said, you know, you should probably write your commentary on it. So, you know, it's my commentary. But then, you know, I can't turn on Twitter, Instagram, or YouTube without reading more into this story. And apparently, Lonnie Love went on Wendy Williams and they talked everything out the Thursday before all this leaked to, like, the pits of hell, because everybody is just tweaking over this. And apparently after that, Wendy said that she thinks that Lonnie knew and she was holding it back. So Lonnie went on like this whole 6-7 minute rant about how nobody knew that Tamar was going to get fired, how she tried and figured out why, and they told her that it was none of her business, which is an appropriate response, because if you want to keep your job, I would keep my nose on my face and not over there in somebody else's face. Okay? Just saying. And so people are apparently sending her death threats. And then what started this was that Tamar, much like Beyonce, put something out there, except she was way more direct. She actually said that this happened, whereas Beyonce just kind of made it seem like it was a possibility. I don't know. But like somebody stabbed her in the back. She said someone, not some persons, not some people. She said someone, is in singular, not plural, stabbed her in the back with what she thought was her friend. Okay, and now she's not on the show no more, and she got fired. So everyone thought that it was at first all the other hosts, and like, girl, okay, I'm not gonna lie, I got a little nosy, because after I heard that, I went on each one of their pages, and under every picture, people were ripping them a new one. They were ripping them a legit new one. And I'm just thinking to myself, y'all really go hard for somebody you don't know. If half y'all went hard for voting as you did or do going hard for these celebrities, I promise you Trump won't be in office. But that ain't never been none of my business. Okay, but I'm just putting out an observation. Shade or not, you tell me. So then all of a sudden it was she's unfollowed all of them except for Tamara, which is shock because she's Tamara. And then, everyone took to the defense and they're like, she didn't unfollow any of us, but Lonnie Love has been getting death threats because they think that it's her. And of course they're going through, because nobody has a job. Nobody has a job. Nobody has a life. People are going through every clip and every scenario and putting together all the side eyes that Lonnie has been giving her through when she says stuff and this, that, and the third. And they're really speculating hard. Listen, the bottom line is this. None of any of these scenarios, Beyonce nor Tamar, has ever been any of my business. They are not my friends. I do not know them personally. And if these two factors apply to you too, it should never be none of your business. I think that it's utterly ridiculous that people get involved in these people's lives they don't know and start sending death threats. You done lost your mind. You really done lost your mind. Like, you need to pipe all the way down. Okay, you don't know these people. I get it. You kind of feel like you know them because you watch them do it through the television, but at the end of the day, you don't know them. You don't know why she got fired. You don't know who said something to get fired. You don't know if she got herself in that situation to get herself fired. Meaning, you don't know if she got slick at the tongue and somebody got tired of her mouth and just went and said, listen, she rude, she nasty. She gotta go. Listen, you reap what you sow. If you put that out there, people aren't gonna like it. It's just the fact of the matter. So my thing is, this ain't never been none of my business. I really honestly don't care about either one of them. They all have enough money to not care about what y'all think either. Okay, they have enough money to not need to be on the television also, or to not make another album ever. Nobody cares. Y'all are mothers. Go ahead, do y'all motherly duties, do motherly things, because sitting here singing songs about drinking freaking watermelon, okay, it's not sending a good message to your child to let her know that it is okay to air her sexual dirty laundry out there, okay, which should stay between the bedroom of you and your man or your husband or your girlfriend, whatever. It's 2016. I don't know what y'all people choose. Boo boo. Okay. But I do know everybody need to bring it all the way down. Bring it several notches down, because it ain't never been that serious. It hasn't. And it really gets on my nerves that people be taking it to the extremes. Really? Death threats? Death threats? Death threats to Rachel Ray, of all people? Like, that just blows my mind. Death threats to Rachel Ray. Rachel Ray. Listen, like I said, this ain't never been none of my business. I didn't really care to put a response out there, but someone that is a part of the Murr Pod wanted to hear my opinion, and they put me out there on Twitter in public. So here's my opinion, and let me sum up my opinion for you at the end of this video before I get into my outro. I don't care. I don't care now. I didn't care then. The minute that all this pop media starts affecting me directly, meaning it starts raising my tax money or it starts affecting my tuition, that's the day that I will really have to care and fight for something. But until that day comes, I don't care. And honestly, neither should you. Because finding the time to write death notes to people is not paying your bills any more than sitting on a couch watching rerun of All My Children on SoapNet, if that even exists, okay, anymore, is gonna help pay your bills. It's just not. So let's just not, okay? Let's just not get all up in a tizzy, okay? Stop it. It's ridiculous. It's not nice either. It is not nice. Amen. So that was a random rant that I was requested to do, and I did not realize that I was going to feel this strongly about this topic. But I do feel like the shades were appropriate, and yes, it was serendipitous that it matches my shirt. I'm just saying, like, if you want to see more videos from me where I do reactions to movies, TV shows, and recently books, definitely you need to be part of the Gigi Meister Mer Pod and come on all my adventures. How do you do that, you might ask? It's simple. All you have to do is rate, comment, subscribe, and share, because sharing is caring, and you can be a merman or a mermaid in the Gigi Meister Mer Pod. I'll be seeing you guys later. Loves and likes ya. Bye!